everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd sit down today and go through what is in my Disney park bags when I visit Walt Disney World. So I typically swing between two different sizes, a Loungefly type bag and a crossbody type bag. It depends what I'm doing that day, on what size I bring, basically. I tend to prefer the crossbodies just because they fit easier in like rides and it's just less of a hassle overall. You don't have to take the whole thing off your back to see what's in it. You can just reach down. So this is my go-to bag, I would say, if I had to choose. I love it. I bought it from Walt Disney World about 10 years ago probably, and it's got a main pocket and a little one at the front. And we'll start with that pocket, I think. It's very boring. It's just my purse. It's easy to get to. I'm not pulling loads of other stuff out when I get it out. This just stays in its own little pocket, and that's that. Going into the main bit now, I just want to give a disclaimer. My bag is in no way practical. I go to Disney World with my mum, so she carries all the important stuff like plasters and tablets and all of that. I just carry the stupid things like pin folio, pin trading pads. So these are always in my bag, depending on what size. I do have something a little bit bigger which goes in when I do carry my Loungeflies, but for crossbody days I literally have 2 pads, one for my traders and one for the one that I've traded for. So again, like I said, this isn't practical, but they are always in there. The next thing I have is a little bit stupid, some would say. It's an autograph book, and yes, I am 25. I don't care. I think it's fun. I didn't used to think it was fun. I used to get really bad anxiety about it, but I've pushed myself out there purposely to try and overcome this anxiety, and it's actually worked. So the story behind why I have this, by the way, this is the Play in the Park pen, and I don't actually know what series this is from, and the back's really cute too. And I think it's got Splash Mountain on, if I remember, and I was really happy. Yes, it's got Splash Mountain on it, which is my favourite ride. So go Splash Mountain. Yeah, the story behind why I actually do this is I looked back at some old autograph books from when I was 8, thought it was really cute, and then was like, oh, and I'm an old granny, like more memories to look back on. And there'd been a lot more movies made, so a lot more characters. Like I hadn't met Moana when I was a kid because she didn't exist. So you best believe I made it my mission to get Moana's autograph. It's literally just a bit of fun, and I would encourage anyone who is feeling a little bit unsure to just maybe try and meet one character. It honestly will make you feel so much better, and it's a cute little keepsake. I mean, I'm gonna be 80, thinking, who the hell's Moana? But I met her. I was there. The next item is my sunglasses. This is a staple. I feel like, quite frankly, you're stupid if you don't bring these with you. These ones are just a little Mickey Mouse ones, and I got these from the little stall outside Zuri's Sweet Shop in Animal Kingdom. My next 2 items, my last 2 items are this Nivea stick, this sun cream stick, and this SPF 30 lip balm. So basically, sun cream, sun lip balm. And I think that completes it. Yeah, that is all that I carry in my crossbody. Like I said, I go with my mum, and she kind of carries all the important stuff. I'm just showing up with my pins and my autograph book. Oh, I forgot. I also have these ear hangers. So you're going on a ride, you don't know where to put your ears, they won't fit in your bag. You literally clip them on. You can get them all on Etsy, so check Etsy. And actually, I think Disney are doing their own now. I feel like they caught on to what everyone was doing on Etsy. And yeah, Disney sell their own now, but just little ear holders. And going on to things to hang off your bag, they sell little water bottle holders. So I don't suggest you buy bottles of water. They do in most quick service places give you free water if you go and ask for it. So only spend money on bottled water if you need to. But if you do and you don't want to carry it around in your hand, you can buy these little Mickey Mouse bottle holders, and you end up clipping this on your bag too. Yeah, you can be your family's pack horse. So now that I finished with what's in my crossbody, I thought we'd go into the bigger bag now, which is my Loungefly. I love this one. She's adorable. The Little Mermaid is my favourite movie, so come on. And basically, if I'm using my bigger bag, I try and fit as much as I can from my crossbody in it. and still use everything from there. The main things in my Loungefly, my camera, which I've never had to think about before, but now that I'm vlogging my next trip, hopefully, I got my camera to think about. So that will go in my Loungefly. And the only other thing is my pins. And like I said, this is what I use if I'm using my crossbody only. And then if I'm taking my Loungefly, I've got my pins here. And the Disney Paris pins go down really, really well in Orlando. So I've got my real ones in the front. On the inside, I have just some fakes. So, equal value trade. If you watch WDW Kevin, you know the drill. So that's kind of everything. Everything actually fits. I haven't tested this before. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I was worried that because I got the vlogging camera, I wouldn't be able to fit everything in, but I can. I love this bag. Sorry. A moment. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please let me know what you'd like to see next. I'm really intrigued. I'm trying to fill my channel with sprinkles of Disney before actually going to Disney. So yeah, comment what you want to see next, and I will see you in the next one.